What's up? Got a quote for you today. Is big time. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. This is by Sugar Free, 1997. Will Smith has said it. RuPaul has said it. And it's pretty much a vibe. Let's talk about a little bit. Welcome back. My name is Reggie. I'm the founder of Fit for Freelance. I build adaptive business leaders through compassionate health coaching. And I like to pay attention to themes and what's going on. I consume a lot of content. I watch a lot of videos. And I'm just paying attention to life to see where the life lessons are. And this is a big one that comes every once in a while. Even Abraham Lincoln had something on this, said, I will study and get ready, and someday my chance will come, by the late and great. And it kind of comes with a little story. Last week, I was at rugby practice. We have a high schooler out there. He wears sneakers and he slides around a lot. And one of the other players is kind of like, hey, what size cleats do you wear? And the kid was like, I don't know, like 9 or 10 maybe. And it was kind of like, you don't know what size shoes you wear? And it kind of was a joke, but also it was a concern because it's like he wasn't ready for his opportunity when it came up. Like he was going to get some free shoes, but he didn't know what size he wears. And it's almost like a silly example, but this is exactly the point that we're about to make. I was listening to a podcast, Rick Mulready's podcast. He had a guest talking about having a story journal ready. So you just pretty much record all the stories from your day and you find ways to relate these stories to your business or anything else, to other people. So you have like a perspective that they can relate to, because we tend to relate through stories. And I'm working on my storytelling. Sorry if you don't like it. But on this podcast, the guest also talks about an Uber driver who picks people up. Uber, they're a ride service. They take people where they want to go. And this Uber driver asked the guest, their passenger, if they like R&B. And they're like, yeah. So they play an R&B song. And then she goes, oh, next I have my song. And she's playing her R&B music for everyone who comes in the car. It's almost as though she is ready to have her big breakout moment for the right passenger, to hear her music and, take her to the next level kind of thing. It's one of these preparation things that comes up. So what I want you to do in the comments, tell me a time you were ready for an opportunity and it all came together really nicely, right? So if homeboy knew his shoe, if he knew his shoe size, he could have had those cleats. He would have had that great opportunity. You hear breakthrough moments. There's another story that I listened to on that same podcast about Kanye West was a producer primarily, but he got an opportunity to rap. I think it was for Jay-Z or something like that. And then he had some bars written up and he was ready to go. And so that's the whole key that we're trying to drive home. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And this also applies to your health habits, to your lifestyle, other things happening. Being able to identify the healthiest foods on the menu, knowing which foods to buy in a grocery store, having your shopping list ready, just being ready for these things. I have a new program that I'm working on right now. I just did another recording based on a full plate diet, where it's about being able to recognize healthier foods. Because when you're able to have the knowledge base and understanding, you're going to be set up for success and recognizing that opportunity when it comes up. And then you can seize the opportunity instead of missing that thing you didn't notice or you weren't ready for it, that kind of thing. And so this happens in food choices quite often, even meal prep, having healthy snacks in the pantry or in the fridge, that kind of thing. And also knowing what you want in your life, knowing your values can reduce your dilemmas, right? So I have my values: ownership, compassion, adaptive, science-based, engaging. And that kind of guides my choices a lot. If I'm like, oh, should I do this or that? I've already chosen values that I want to embody. And so that makes it very clear most of the time what choices I should make. And that is another element of staying ready so you don't have to get ready. So I just wanted to bring that to you. This popped up like 4 times in the last week. And I think it is a really good lesson in terms of leading to healthy, fulfilling life of your dreams, making better food choices, making better choices with your life, being ready for them so you can seize the day, so to say. Okay. So leave a comment. Tell me a time you're ready for an opportunity. It all worked out. And that's all I got for you today. Keep practicing. Peace.